Hey everyone, welcome back to Apresin't. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming back for another video. What we're going to do today is we're going to do these two moulds. Now, I bought these a long time ago from B&M. They're obviously not meant for resin, so I don't know what it's going to turn out like. I've just measured the first layer that I want to do because I'm going to be putting lights in both of them. It's going to be this blue. These two blues mixed in together. But if I do like a thick layer, I've got to wait for the resin to get tacky so I can put the lights in, so I can like push them down so that they'll stay. So I can't do a very thick layer because one, I think it'll flash cure in there anyway because it's a big thick one. I mean, that's the size of it. Okay, and this one's even bigger again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little thin layer. I've just measured out how much of the layer I want to put in, which is about 150 mils of each on each one. Then I'm going to let it sit and get tacky, and then I'm going to try and dot the lights in as to where I need them to be, so I can't have it that thick. So I have mixed up 300 mils of my Teexpert 1:1 epoxy resin. I'm going to put 150 mils in each cup. And then I'm going to mix them up. Then I'm going to split them. Not that, well, I don't know if I'm going to split the blue one, but I'm definitely going to split the other one because it's having glitter in it. Hello to my new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining me. Hello. Hope you like what you see. Hello to my OGs, my usual subscribers. Thank you very much for being with me again. Please, if you do like the video, can you please give it a thumbs up? It's just so that YouTube knows that people are liking the content, and the more interaction on the videos, YouTube will push the video out so that more people can see, more people can watch it. Us YouTubers need the watch hours. Sorry, I'm just trying to open this. For YouTube's policies and things, whatever. So if you don't mind, please just watch it till the end. I mean, you know, you might learn something, you might not, you might have a laugh along the way or whichever, you know. If you'd like to tell me anything, please use the comment section. If I've messed up somewhere, use the comment section, please. If you have any tips or tricks or anything like that, just let me know. I'm always happy to hear what people have got to say. It's good. Even criticism, constructive criticism, not your voice is audible, I hate the way you talk or anything like that. I'm not interested in any of that. Okay. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. So just opening this other packet here, because I don't think I've got enough to, because I'm doing a couple of layers on it, aren't I? So I need it to be like the same colours right through, basically. I think they're practically the same, aren't they, really? So, okay, with mica powders and pigment pastes and anything you put in resin, just make sure you give it a good old mix up. With mica powder, I forgot to do it, but with mica powder, you can actually dissolve it in isopropyl alcohol, 99% preferably, because 91 has more water in it, and water and resin do not go well together. Okay, so I'll leave that like that for now. Right. Okay, which is this one. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you saw the video, but I've done a unicorn with this glitter a couple of videos ago, I think it was now. And oh, it was absolutely stunning. So if you missed that video, go and check it out. I haven't done many videos, so it won't take you long to find it. Seriously. I think it's titled Birthday Unicorn or something like that. So yeah, go and check it out. You might enjoy it. Okay, let's get all this down here. Guys, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It is free for you. Well, it's free for everybody, and it really, really helps the channels out massively. Interaction helps channels. So if you've not subscribed, please consider it. It is nice as well. Of course it's nice, but I just don't know if it's enough. I don't want to do too much because we need to see the lights through it, don't we? And I'm not sure we actually will. What's that like? Okay, I'm going to leave it like that, I think, because what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put the glitter all the way through on every layer. Okay, this one's getting warm. I did have to put them through twice, actually, to be fair, because I don't know if there's something wrong with me debubbler, or I just don't know, but it's taken much longer to debubble anything. The last few times I've used it, I've had to put them through a few times. So if anybody knows anything about them, I'm not going to mention names or anything like that, any brands or anything like that, but if anyone knows if they do lose their effectiveness over time or whatever, can you just let me know, please? Let's get this poured in. Now, like I say, guys, I don't want it too thick because that's really quite it's a deep colour, so I don't want it too thick, so I might not even be putting all of this in yet, because that yeah, I will. No, do you know what, I don't know. I don't know. I might just put some, how deep is it? Okay, it's about 1/2 centimetre deep so far on the deepest parts. Obviously it's not everywhere, and I know it's not gone everywhere yet. I'm going to leave it like that because I don't want it to get too thick where you don't actually see the lights through it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave it like that one for now. Just let that one cure, or get tacky at least. I need it to get tacky, and then just put the lights in. I'm hoping you guys can see this. Yeah, you can. Okay. So just pouring it in. Didn't remix it. I know, waste of time putting it through the debubbler, wasn't it? I know. If I'm just gonna wiggle it round like that. It's because I didn't remix it, and the thicker, chunkier glitter at the bottom has sunk. So now I don't even know if this is going to cover the first layer. So let's mix this one up. Don't mind if the glitter falls to the bottom because it's going to be the front face anyway. So it doesn't matter to me. But I just wanted it out of the cup all of the same, you know. Yeah, that's only going to be a thin layer, which is good. Because that's all I need, is just a thin layer. I mean, I did measure it out before, like I said, but, you know, I measured it with alcohol. Because I didn't want to sit and wait for them to dry, and I didn't want to go through all of the drying process with it, so I just done it with alcohol. Okay, now we need to figure out what we're going to do with this extra blue. Shall we do, that's a butterfly. We'll do the turtle. I'll leave that one for clear resin. I'm not doing the butterfly. I don't know how much this holds, actually. So let's just get this out of the way for a second. I don't want to go over the middle, because I want you to be able to actually see in there. No, I don't want the scribe. I want this one, just to help it get in there. Put that up there. Shall we do a flower? Another flower. Just swizzing it round to make sure it gets in all the petals and gets rid of the bubbles. Like that one there, look at it. Big bubble that was. Just coat it all. You can see there, don't know if you can actually see, there's a big bit of air there. So if I do try and do it on camera there, see where it's coming out, where you can see. Okay. Okay, that's that one. What else do we have? The turtle. Let's get this one done. Yes, I know you're not supposed to do square it into resin molds, but like I've said before, I'd rather have a nicer piece and shorter life for the mold than a ruined piece. Not ruined piece, but it's just something I've got to fix later on, because I'm telling you, I don't generally fix them. If they've got holes in, I'll put it to one side, or I'll put it on as a blooper or something on eBay. So yeah, okay, that is that. Right, there's not even enough left to make anything else. Okay then, so what we will do now is wait for these to get tacky, and then I will come back and you'll see, look, that's, I'm not worried about the bottom. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm just yeah, I just want to try and that'll do. That'll do. Right, okay guys, I will clean up and I will come back on tackiness. See in a bit. They're both really tacky, really stringy. Now for these lights, they're extremely long, It's not the same as them. These ones actually change colour. So what I've done is, because there is so much wire on them, I didn't want to cut them off. I didn't want to shorten the wire or anything like that. So just wrapped it around a pen. It should be easier to handle and place where you want it. Sorry, I don't even know if you can see. Right. Now that should actually be easier to put in than that was. As you can see, it's still jumping up. I needed to finish about here. Back again for another layer on these. I can't begin to tell you the trouble I had putting these lights in. Honestly, it was horrendous. Not putting them in, just trying to keep them down. And also when I turn them over, I mean, I know it's light and bright outside at the minute, but when I turned it over, you couldn't see any of the lights coming through at all. And I was just like, when I demold it, you're not going to be able to see the lights. So I pushed them down, pushed them down, pushed them down. So God only knows what the front of this is going to be like. But anyway, we'll tackle that when we get to it. So it is what it is. I have just mixed up another 300 mils of my Teexpert. It is cloudy because it's cold. The resin's cold. It's been through the mixer, pressed the button on the mixer, I think it was 7 or 8 times. And I've been round the sides, I've been round the bottom. So all I'm going to do now is just put the mica powder in. I'm not going to split it in other cups or anything like that, because I think it's a waste, because I'm going to have to clean this cup out anyway. Excuse me. So it'll just be a waste of other cups, basically. So just gonna get me spoon and pop in the powder. I've hardly got any of this one left. I mean, they're both very, very, very similar in colour, so there's not really much point to doing both the colours, because they're both pretty much the same. So, but anyway, we're there. I've done it on the first layer of there, so I'm just going to do it on this one too. How are you guys? You all right? It's a different day for me today, so are you okay? You feeling good? You having a good day? I'm not going to put this through the debubbler. Even though there's thousands of bubbles in it, I'm not going to put it through, because this layer you're not going to be seeing an awful lot anyway. It's not the top, it's not the bottom, so it's just one of the in-betweenies. time for the glitter ones now. Mixed up another 300ml, which is 10 ounce, roughly 10 ounces. I have split it in different cups. I'm not leaving it in me silicone cup because anybody that's worked with glitter will know you will not get the glitter off your silicone. It just loves to stay there. Okay, so yeah, I've split it into these cups, and both of these cups I've actually used glitter in before. So what I will generally do is put my glitter cups to one side, something I've used already with glitter. Clean it out as much as you can. I'm just opening this packet, guys. Clean it out as much as you can, and leave those cups separate to one side so that you know they're glitter ones. It just saves wasting so many cups. And I'm doing this far too close to the dino there. This will be the last glitter layer I do for the unicorn. And then I'll do just white. I'll just do white on the next ones then. Obviously you don't want to do it too deep. This one, I don't know if you noticed, but the mould is quite, it's uneven shaped and it's uneven, it's not level. So most of that last layer was just going down all the way down this way. So I've just used a lollipop, lolly ice stick, ice lolly stick, whatever you want to call it, and a nail file. Put the nail file down this side and the lollipop stick just to prop it up a little bit that way. So that's all I've done, because I want the next, obviously, because like the hands, arms, whatever you want to call them, I haven't even started to get full yet. So I don't want to be getting to the top layers and then not have any room to for the last layer to adhere to this layer. So hope I'm making sense. But anyway, I may bring you back for the last layer. I mean, this one's just going to be the same. It's just going to be the same colour, the same thing all the way through. This one, the unicorn's just, ooh, heat off that already. The unicorn's going to be backed with white. So I might bring you back for that. I don't know. Probably not actually, but I will bring you back for the demold and possible the fixing of the fronts of them, because like I say, the way I was trying to stick those lights down was unbelievable. I really had to like press and press and press. So obviously it's gone right through, touching the bottom of the mold. So I don't know what fixing I'm going to have to do on either of them really. So here we go. Just pour these in now, and then I'll put me net over them again and then wait for next time. Again, not putting it through the debubbler. There is hundreds and hundreds of bubbles in it, but I'm not putting it through the debubbler because, again, like that one, this layer is not really going to be seen, so I'm not going to worry about it. But obviously I did want glitter in it just in case I've gone through on the front layer with the lights, so any holes are created. This should actually just cover them, hopefully. I just love this glitter. It's absolutely gorgeous. Never really been a glittery type person. I'm blacks, blues and all that sort of stuff, but not really the glitter person. But doing resin, you just you need some sparkle somewhere, don't you? Okay, now I will get these cups cleaned out as much as I can with the glitter, and then set them off to one side for the next glitter project. And I will bring you guys back for the demoulding of these two, okay? And then see where we go from there. All right, guys, see you in a bit. Demould day, guys. I'm not going to demould everything because I'm literally about to go to bed. It is a little after 3 in the morning. Got to be up early for an appointment as well, so okay, but I just want to take these out. Excuse me. I just want to take these out and see what they're like, because they've been sat in here for a couple of days after the last pour, because I've literally not been able to get upstairs. My knee went on me, so I physically could not get upstairs. So I'm upstairs now, obviously, and I just want to see how these have come out and how much work I need to do to fix the fronts. Okay. I hope you can hear me all right, guys. I haven't got the microphone on me phone. Oh, hey, that's all right. You can see the wires. You really can see all the wires. Okay. I love the colour though. I might end up doing a blue top coat over it and just, I don't know. I'll turn the lights on that in a minute. So let's get these little bits out of the way. Let's see. Obviously I didn't fill this one right up. I mean, it's a really, really thick mould. So I didn't fill it up. I just done what I thought was more than enough. I love how easy that is to get out. Get back. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, that'll be gorgeous once it's all there. Face is all filled in. Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. That's going to be lovely, that is. I will be putting a top coat over it as well. Right, okay, so let's get the big light off and put these lights on to see what they look like on. Ooh, spooky, I can't see. Right, there's one. There's, wow, difference in them. Wow. Okay. I love that. I love the unicorn. I mean, you can't see. Oh, got a big hole there. I'll have to have a look in a minute, see if that's on the mould, to see if that's... Is that a ear? No, it's too small to be an ear, surely. Don't know. This one's... I'm not happy with it. Tell you what, let's turn this one off. I'm not happy with that. Well, mind you, that's okay, actually. Different colours again, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay. There we go. Yeah, so okie dokie, I will I'll get cracking on these, and tomorrow when I come back from the appointment I'll get cracking on this lot. I don't think they're going to stand up on their own because they're going to be top heavy. Yeah, top heavy. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's not a worry. I don't mind. I've already planned for that. That one certainly won't. No, see. Okay, so not a worry at all. I will demold all of this lot tomorrow, and I will see you then. I'm off to bed. Night, guys. Demold day, guys. I have just demolded this. Obviously, you've just seen it. Butterfly. Now, it has got sharp edges on the back of it there, but I'm going to try and make a decent mould of one of them. I've kept one to one side that I made last time, and I just wanted to see if this is any better, but I don't know if that there is how it comes out of the mould, or whether I've missed a chunk or two, or I don't know. There's nothing left in there. No, I think it's just the mould. Anyway, here we have beautiful green. Put some nice little rhinestones on that and that'll be gorgeous. Here's a little turtle. It's the shaker turtle. Let's see what he's like. Oh, he's a little lively one. There we go. A little bit of overpour there, but I've got to take the dino and the unicorn outside and get them a bit of a sand in. So I'll take this as well and do this one as well. I'll take them all because they'll all need doing. So nice and clear. So you'll be able to see what I put in the back there. And here's the shell for it. Clear. Again, just a little bit of sanding at the edges that needs. I did actually cut my thumb when I was trying to take some of the edges off the off the unicorn, and it's quite sore. It's like paper cuts, aren't they? Here's the flower. That was with let me see, this green that I got from Amazon. I'll get you the prices up of it. They'll be in the description box below. And with that green, I also put in some of the diamond white stuff, which I get from Temu. This is exactly the same as the crushed crystal, guys. Don't be spending a lot of money on crushed crystal. Just go onto Temu. I mean, you really, honestly, you do not need a lot of this stuff at all for it to show up. But I'll link this in the description below as well. But that's what it is, diamond white. Okay, and you can see beautiful sparkle in there. Okay, this little turtle. These turned out nice. I just love the sparkle in these. Into resin moulds, they're absolutely gorgeous. And these are the pendants I like to do. Sparkle in there as well. I can't even remember what the resin was left over from that I'd done these with. Whoops. There's another. You can see that sparkle in it, can't you? It's gorgeous. And the last one is this butterfly, which I always have trouble getting out for some reason. And there we go again. Lovely sparkle in there. Right, I am going to take this lot downstairs. No bubbles. Fabulous, no bubbles. Didn't even check that for anything either. No, no bubbles. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'm going to take all this lot downstairs, give them a sanding outside, and I will come back for the blinging up vid. for this bit, what I'm going to do, I've just mixed up 3 ounces of resin, and I have got these 3 colours here, 2 different greens. This is called moss green. I don't know where it's come from because there's no name on it. I've got moss green, blackish green, and coffee. Now what I'm going to do is, with all those powders, I'm just going to do the flick it method. I've seen a couple of people doing this. Oh, who was the last one? I think it was Lula from Nerd Goblin Art. Hey Lula, if you're looking, hiya. And I've seen Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner. Hi Claire. Probably won't ever see this, but hey, hello. But I've never done it myself. So what I want to do is I just want to try and do like it. Let's get that out of the way for a minute. I want to try and do like this. This is just like a little trinket tray mold sort of, and I'm gonna sit the dinosaur on there. But I want it to look, I want this to look like it's the ground. Do you know what I mean? Like muddy, grassy sort of whatevers. So that's why I've got those colours there. And I've never done this technique before. But all I'm going to do, excuse me, I've got my brush here. And all I'm going to do is just take some powder on the brush. Make sure you guys can see that. And I'm just going to flick it in like patchy grass sort of thing, you know. That's all I'm doing. You can see a hair. But yeah, I just want to see what it comes out like, because I didn't want to do a blue stand for it, obviously, because the dinosaur's blue, and I didn't want to match the same colour. So I just want a little bit of colour in it, but I do want it to look like he's standing on grass or something like that. Or I don't want like massive clumps of powder in there, so I'm just doing the tap it, do a little bit of brown. This is the muddy patches. And I'm only going to fill the mould with clear. I'm not putting any colour in it at all. For those of you that haven't seen this method yet, go and check out Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner and Lula from Nerd Goblin Art. I think Wendy's done it as well. I'm not sure if Wendy's done it or not. But I know for certain Claire definitely has, and Lula, they both have. So go and check theirs out. It's up to you how much you want to put down. But because I'm doing clear, I obviously do want some colour in it. Not in the resin. I want some colour to show up. I know it's going to be quite a see-through piece anyway, this. But I'm not worried about that. I just think I need more brown, guys. I think I need more brown. Or green. I think I need more green, don't I? Yep. My apologies for this, for the timing of this video, guys, because I think I mentioned it, but I don't know if I've edited it out or not. But I had a car accident a few years ago, and every now and again since then, my knee just blows on me, and when that happens. I can't put any pressure on it. So for the last few nights, I've not really been able to get upstairs, not even to go to bed, never mind to come to the craft room. So, but anyway, here we are, we're in. And now what you do is put lots of alcohol to activate the mica powder. Okay, and then I'm just going to pour. Oh, that looks like more blue. Oh, that looks like blue. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this green here looks more blue to me. Oh, oh dear. Okay, another quick green. Don't know if that looks blue as well. This is the green I've done these ones with. So I'm just hoping that it'll come through as green and not, you know, blue. Okay, let's see what that does. I didn't say, did I? This is actually for my nephew, little Lucas, and my mum asked me to do this quite some time ago, but I kept losing the mould and then couldn't find them, and then I found them and put them somewhere safe, and then couldn't find them, and ugh. So yeah, sorry, Mum. Bit more brown, I think. I'm liking this method, you know. It's so easy, so easy. Try and get something down the edge there. Just so it's got some colour. Okay, that's it. Right, this has already been through the debubbler. It's 3 ounces. So if I pour with this hand, you might be able to see. There we go. And if that's the effect it's going to have on the front, then I'll be happy with that. There we go. Right. And we'll go around that with... I've just bought some of these little silicone, little pack of silicone tools here. Just to see what they're like. So I'll have them linked in the description box for you below as well. Another Temu thing for me. But I'm just going to try this little diddy. It's all silicone. But I'm just going to do this just around the edge to get any bubbles out if there is any. It's that soft I can't even feel if I'm on the bottom of the mould or not. I think it was though. There we go. And that's that for that one. Yeah, I'm going to put my heat mat on. It's not right to the top. There's about 1mm from the top. But I will put the heat mat on because I need to do another one for the unicorn, but that one's just going to be white, so I won't bring you back for that. So yeah, I'll come back on the next stage. Just about to go to bed, guys, but I just thought I'd show you the unmoulding of this. It's still warm. I've literally just turned the heat mat off. There you are. What do we think of that? I like it. See how bendy it is? I like that. Love that effect. Okay. We are done. I put flat back bails on each of these pendants. Attach a chain to them. Okay. Just put keychains on everything else. Put a tassel on, a little pendant on, a little charm on there. And on there, the turtle got a shell. This one got another butterfly. Me and my granddaughter used to play with these when she lived here. What else? The turtle got a turtle. Nice little shaker. Butterfly. All little, I just added some rhinestones, two to each wingtip, all around. I've not done anything on the back. I don't know what to do with that. Same again for this butterfly. Just put a couple of rhinestones on the wings and a body of rhinestones. Again, nothing on the back. Don't know what to do with it. There's a little turtle from this one. You can see there's bits inside there. Oh, he got a chipped wheel. The other flower we done. They both have little rhinestones right in the middle there, and I just went round the edges with the chrome marker. Nothing on the back of these. And this one, I think this was from a previous video, but I hadn't finished it off. I hadn't done the keychain, so I've just put another little tail on him and a little green tassel. Okay, so for them, put all them out the way for a second. Now the dino. Oh, don't know if you can actually see all that on there. I will put a little video up at the end of this showing the lights on in the dark as well. The lights don't show up very well, but you can just see like that there is something there. There is some light there. It's not exactly a light, but it's just something to just something for Lucas to look at, basically, while he's going to sleep. And the lights changing will. My mum gave me the lights for him because that was the lights that she wanted in for it. She wanted the colour changing ones, but I really do like how this bottom's come out. I wish I'd have put more colour in. But anyway, yeah. What I've done to stick these on is I just used this Quick Cure 5-minute epoxy. I don't know if you can see. and I will say it's got a bit of a smell to it, okay. But it does do the job really, really well. And then once that was dry, I done a clear coat after I put the words on. Cut the names out off my Cricut, stuck them down, and then put a clear coat of resin over the top of that, also just to hold the bottom in completely, just so that it's not going anywhere at all. Okay, so that's that one. And this one I'm in love with. I am in love with it. But when I was sanding the bottoms down for these to go on the bases, I'd done this. I'll turn it around that way a little bit. I'd done it so it would sit on an angle, because sitting right up, and I felt like it was gonna, like, I don't think you could see it all properly when it was stood straight. Do you know what I mean? So I've just tilted it back on an angle, sort of thing. And I might have to do the base again, or figure out some way of doing something, because it's bending up, obviously, with the weight of it. I don't know if you can actually see the bevel on it or anything. I'm not sure. I don't know. But it is bending up, so I might just heat it up a little bit so it goes a little bit soft, and then put it a different way so that it's going to flatten itself out. But I do love that. I had a little bit of a problem with the colouring in, because I think I have put it in the video, I think. When you turn the light on, you can see all the pen lines on the resin, and I didn't like that, so I tried different things to see if I could try and put a coat on it first. I tried acrylic paint, I tried white UV resin, I tried even Tipex, actually. This stuff, for your correction fluid. I even tried some of that as well, but none of it was working, because it was either dimming out the lights too much, or you'd still see all the pen marks. So took it all off and just put some acrylic paint on it, put a few layers of the acrylic paint on it, and then just went over it. So you can see the lines when the light's on, but hopefully I've done it in a way where it looks like it's actually the unicorn's mane. I don't know. The eye went a bit skew with the with the black. I just couldn't get it. I haven't got a pen thin enough, and I totally forgot about the little needle nose bottle. God, I can't get my words out. Technique of just putting the black in. But anyway, it's done. It is done. So I've put rhinestones. I've put pink, blue and purple rhinestones all through the mane. There's a white rhinestone, a clear rhinestone there, clear rhinestones around the ear, clear rhinestones around the horn. Done the horn with the less resin chrome marker. Again, cut the name out on the Cricut machine, stuck it down, and then put a clear layer over all of that. So all in all, I'm really, really happy with them both. But like I say, see, it is coming up. I mean, it's sturdy enough, it's not going anywhere. But I might just soften that up and just flatten it out a little bit. So there we go. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching this far. And I will see you on the next one. Now, for a little bit of forewarning, I'm having a procedure done tomorrow, so it may take a little bit of a little while for a next video to come out, depending on how I feel after it. I have already started the video I've done most of the steps on it. I'll tell you, it's a jewellery video. I've done most of the steps on it, so I might sit down and edit and whatever, but it may be maybe a few days more before it comes out. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Bye.